Our voice
We
live?
are live. Yeah!
We're live.
Here we are. Once again, my good man,
Matt Higby, creative director on PlanetSide 2. Nailed it!
Yes, he nailed it. And I am Tramell Isaac, senior art director for PlanetSide 2. Once again, back with another great episode of Command Center 10.
10, the X.
And we've done this 10
the
times.
X.
10 times. Hopefully we'll get it right this time.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I can't believe it. It
We
feels
got a lot
like
of
30.
stuff.
I gotta say, we're in a new spot. You guys might not recognize this,
I
but
know.
we're in a new area here because
Hey, somebody cut to the webcam.
Yeah, do the webcam.
Cut that one. Cut to that.
The other area that we normally do it, the real command center, the actual command center, didn't have any equipment because they needed to do some filming over here.
Yeah.
So they needed to raid our command center for the filming here. So we said, all right, well then, fine. Then we're gonna come raid your area to do command center. Bam!
This is Command Center B.
Yeah.
Got so big, we got 2 of them now. Look at us.
Yeah.
Blowing up things. All right, so to recap, what we got. We got a UES recap. For those who don't know what that is, that's the Ultimate Empire Showdown that went down last month.
That was pretty fun.
We're going to do a recap on that.
Yep.
I actually went home for a couple days to visit some family, but I also met up with some fans, and we got a video for that, and we'll show you what went down there. And we've got the heavy pistol, the Nanite Systems heavy pistol. What's going on with that?
Progress has been made. Things have changed.
Some progress going on.
Nice.
It's coming along. People are going to like what you see.
Nice.
And we've got Rum and Cola, of course, at the movies. We got a nice group of videos this week.
We should do an Oscar special, Rum and Cola at the movies, with like
I
the
think
top
we should.
movies.
I think we should. Keep making them. We're going to give you guys some
Send your
prizes.
submissions for which ones need to be in the Academy, the Araxian Academy of Motion Pictures.
It should be. That should be
for
really,
best videos.
It's gonna be really pretty sweet.
And we'll do a special episode.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Why not?
Glad you came up with
Hey,
that. Bam.
Sign us up.
Let's write that down. Academy
Araxian Academy of Motion
Awards.
Pictures.
Done. That's on the docket. You'll see that soon. And of course, we're going to talk about SOE Live.
Yep.
Once again, it's that time, people. Get ready for it. So let's do what's happening since the last time we talked to these great people out there.
Man, we have had a ton of updates in the last month.
It's
been a month. Has it been a month?
It's been a month.
It's been a month since we did Command Center?
We'll be doing these every month now. I think we got a monthly cadence.
Right. Every second Thursday.
Second Thursday of the month.
Set your whatever you have that you can set second Thursday on.
Or just follow us on Twitter and just, wait for us to tweet out like madmen. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What do we do
in a
this
month? Man, we've gotten a lot of things done. We've sent out a bunch of new updates. The January update went out. It had tons of new stuff in it. We had some performance problems for the first couple days afterwards, but we squashed most of those. We've got a lot of that stuff squared away. We've been adding new weapons to the game, of course. We just had a patch earlier this week where we released some new stuff, fixed some bugs that players had been telling us they really wanted to get addressed. And we put in a brand new turret, which is an engineer turret that has a tow-guided, kind of wire-guided rocket that you can fire, which is super fun, really cool. And we're grinding away towards our next update, which is going to have even more cool stuff.
Sweet.
One big thing that you guys can check out if you feel like it, if you play on Connery or Matherson or Miller, we have on Indar only some new settings for the way infantry characters render. So you actually have a little bit further distance that you can see infantry. You'll be able to see more infantry, and it's weighted a little bit more towards enemy infantry. So you should be able to see on those continents, on those 3 servers on that continent, you should be able to see a much richer, fuller, more exciting infantry gameplay experience. I was actually on there today sniping, and I was sniping from TI alloys all the way over to the Crown, sniping fulls.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not so bad. So now there's a lot more snipers out there really making sure that you guys progress and do great.
We got to keep refining the game. Good stuff coming.
Yep.
So what do we have coming between now and the next time we actually talk to these people?
Yeah, what
do you got to look forward to? Like, what hot stuff's coming?
We're going to have some big updates this month. We're putting in a lot of new stuff. We're going to have the Empire-specific rocket launchers.
Oh,
That's going to be really cool.
It's going to be nice.
A lot of speculation about what those are going to be. They are going to be very similar to what those of you who played PlanetSide 1 had for Empire-specific anti-vehicle weapons. They're going to have a little bit of a slightly different take to them, but a camera-guided missile. You'll have the charged beam weapon, and you'll have the rapid-fire kind of overwhelming fire missile launcher that the TR needs.
Nice.
So
that's going to be nice. So next time you see us, you'll have most likely have those in your hands, and I'm sure we'll get barraged by many, accolades and complaints at the same time. But once again, We're on top of these things, and anything that gets out of whack, we fix it.
Yep, we're working on tons of new stuff, and you guys can check out at any given time. Go to planetside2.com/roadmap. Take a look there. Look at the month.
Yep.
Still February. Look at the tasks on there. You'll see a whole bunch of them. Most of those are going to get done.
Yep.
We're going to do most of those things.
And if you don't like them, hey, we'll just take them off the list.
Yeah, vote on them.
Not a thing.
Let us know.
All right, so we got the UES recap.
What was the UES? What the hell?
Ultimate Empire Showdown,
Yeah.
where the TR and the VS and the NC got together and had it out.
Yeah, it was a really cool event. We ended up just bringing some key folks from the community, people who said that they wanted to come down and join us.
Yep.
We had a whole auditorium full of people that came to spectate.
Yeah,
and
it was
we, of course, got
cool.
our Empire leaders
Yeah,
to come and help.
Big ups to Total Biscuit and Level Cap and C Nanners,
Yeah.
who put it down. I had a lot of fun though. I actually played on the VS team with most of the team was made up of Azure Twilight
Yeah, a bunch
players,
of AT guys.
and those guys, I mean, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
Really,
I had a really
cool
good
guys,
time.
Nice dudes.
I had a really good time. And then who else? Who showed up for TR?
Total Biscuit, and
Okay.
then they had a lot of guys from the Black Widow company.
Yep.
So some of those dudes, a couple guys from the Enclave came. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good group.
And
on
we had the
NC
Devil
side,
Dogs.
Yeah,
Devil
we had a bunch
Dogs.
of Devil Dogs guys.
Too
some
bad you
DBS
guys
guys.
didn't show up, man. I'm sorry. You got beat down, dude. I'm sorry.
It was a cool event. It was a lot of fun. I had never done an
my
event like
God.
that before, so like sitting there talking about the game for 2 hours was an interesting experience, and it was
Yeah,
cool.
everybody's saying, why didn't Matt get to play? I was like, it don't matter. You got smashed anyway. you had Clegg. If you had Clegg on your team, you might as well just forget about it. I think he's a bad luck token. That
Yeah.
dude. You can't
Clegg.
have him on your squad, dude.
Could be.
Sorry.
But yeah, I mean,
Giannis could have did better without him.
we ended up having a lot of people come and show up. We had a bunch of people watching the stream.
Yep.
A lot of folks were asking, is this what esports looks like in PlanetSide 2? Is this esports? Not at all.
Not
It was a
at all.
community event. It was a chance for us to have a fun community event that kind of gave back to the fans.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That was what it was all about.
I mean, for me, it was more about just being around these guys and having fun. I mean, that's what we wanted it to portray. It'd be basically, this giant LAN party where everybody get together and have fun and, play the game and meet each other and actually, get to meet each other in person.
Yeah.
I mean, we rarely get to do that,
Right.
Get to see the fans. And everybody came out and, had a good time. And then afterwards, we hung out some more and had some even more fun. So
We definitely
it was
had
great.
we had some issues. Those of you guys who watched it, we had some stream issues early on, some technical issues that caused some problems for the spectators at home. So sorry about those.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
learned a lot about how to hold one of these big streamed events and
Mm-hmm.
how to do some things better. So next time that we do it, and there will be a next time that we do it, hopefully it'll be that much cooler.
Yeah, it was a great learning experience.
Yeah.
It was. I think we had an awesome turnout. Like I said, even on the live stream, how many people did we have simultaneous?
Like something like 15,000, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot of people
a lot.
watching the event. So I think it went off pretty good. Next time it'll be even bigger. And we've had some more developments with MLG since the last time we talked. I know you're working on a document. You sent that around. I'm sure that there's some details you haven't worked out yet. But if there's any cursory information you can give the folks, I'm sure they would love it.
Well, the MLG Winter Championships are coming up in March in Dallas, and we'll be there not as a game under competition, but we will have a presentation there talking about PlanetSide 2 and how PlanetSide 2 is going to work with esports. Those of you guys who are already playing PlanetSide 2 and maybe you're curious about how it's going to work with esports, definitely tune in for that. We'll be giving a lot of information there. And those of you guys who are just esports fans and happen to be watching this without knowing about PlanetSide 2, check it out. You'll get to see why PlanetSide 2 might be the next game that you should be thinking about for
when is
your
that?
professional gaming career.
When is that going to be?
It's in March. I think it's the 12th or the 13th, or maybe it's the 20th or the 30th. I don't know, man. It's in
It's in
March.
March.
Yeah.
Yo, check
it's
it
in
out.
Dallas.
It's
or
in Dallas.
Austin or
So we'll be
Houston.
there. Matt's going to be there. Somebody's going to be there from the PlanetSide 2 team. Telling everybody about our big plans with MLG.
Yep.
So moving on, I went home, had a little vacation. I had to go visit some family members. But while I was there, I decided, hey, why not get together with some PlanetSide 2 fans?
Why not?
Why not? Kill two birds with one stone, or a rifle or laser weapon, beamer. Killed them both. So here's the video. Check it out. And we got some fans in there that had a really good time. Go ahead.
have my NC logo on.
Oh, dude, what is this? How long you been playing PlanetSide?
I started PlanetSide in 2004 with Storm Grenadier. Brand new. I roll with the Sword Twilight. It's the epic scale of it is really what sets PlanetSide 2 apart.
You got a Reachcast shirt on. What does that mean? What is that all about?
Reachcast? It's
Yeah.
a PlanetSide 2 podcast.
Why are you here? Oh, okay. Okay. Sir, what's your name? Why are you here? Any particular reason? Who you run with? Okay. Don't you work for somebody that I know?
I do.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Man, you met all kinds of people. I didn't know you
was-
could just like rustle up a crew no matter where you go.
It was mostly the Reachcast guys. They kind of reached out to the community in the area and said, hey, you know, Tramell's coming in town. Let's get together at Dave & Buster's. They got the room together.
Yeah.
I paid for the whole thing. You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was good to meet a bunch of people. Yeah, I made it rain. It was a huge bill.
Made it rain at Dave & Buster's.
I know.
It
Yeah,
rained-
it was
rained
big time,
tickets.
man. I was, you know, I had to wash some dishes after that one. But anyway, it was great to meet all of you guys. Thanks for coming out. You know, Andre couldn't make the video longer because of my horrible camera skills. I had some really bad audio issues going on.
Was that filmed entirely on your phone?
No, it was my camera that I bought for Christmas. And yeah,
Good investment.
It came out pretty good after they got their hands on it. So
Yeah.
you know, that's the difference between, you know, having me, non-film dude, do film stuff. So, you know, whatever. You know.
Well, all the shots are very well composed.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
They really made it shine. Trust me, it was really crappy when I gave it to them. So, thanks for coming out, folks, and we'll do it anytime I go to another city. Anytime I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm supposed to be going to Spain pretty soon.
Oh, yeah?
For NVIDIA, and if anybody's out there is from Spain or in the surrounding area of Spain, come holler at me. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
So
Muchachas
that's
y muchachas.
yeah, I don't know. No.
Call Tramell.
Yeah, I need some camera classes while before I get there, so I don't mess it up the second time. So next we've got work in progress.
I like this segment. This is something we did for the first time
Yep, first live show.
last month.
Live show.
I love it. I think this is a great segment. Whoever came up with this is smart. Was it you? Nice.
That was
dude.
me.
Good work.
This is good stuff. So we're gonna check out what's going on with the heavy pistol and roll them.
Roll 'em.
Hey guys, I'm Jacob Stone, and I'm an Artist 1 on the PlanetSide 2 team, and I am currently working on the Nanite Systems revolver. So this is the Nanite Systems revolver as it is right now. This is the concept originally. I pretty much went to Roel after he was done and got his proxy model. At that point I went in and I UV'd out the entire model to where it is laid out and it allows me to start texturing it. So for this particular piece right here, I went and UV'd out, which is essentially taking a 3D object and trying to figure out how to lay it flat. And when you lay it flat, that's how you can go in and texture it. On the actual ammo clip, you can see that it's kind of pixelated throughout the whole thing, and we don't really want that right now. So then I can pretty much just go in and grab the UVs right there and scale them up. Once we get that and have them get reset, then everything will look nice and clean. Now that the model is done, I'm going to send it off to Roland to have him rig it.
My name name's John Rowland, and I'm a senior technical artist here at Sony Online, and we'll be showing you how I go about rigging a common pool revolver for animation. So here's the model as I get it handed off to me. I start off just by adding a series of bones. So the bones, the different parts of the geometry get attached to the bones so that the animators will animate the bones, and that will allow the model to articulate. And the bones are arranged in a hierarchy so that if you move one bone, a child of that bone also moves. So now I go about attaching the geometry, the model, to the skeleton. So now if I move this first bone, you'll see the whole model moves with it. But none of these other bones do anything yet. So now we need to make some of the model actually follow those other bones. So as I weight the model to the bones, you'll start to see that now that I can move the bone and the model moves with it. So now I'll go ahead and double check everything. We'll put it back in its fine pose. Alright, so that guy is skinned. The way that this thing is designed to work is that when you reload it, you hit the little release mechanism here. This guy slides back a little bit. This pops up probably to about there. These slide out on either side just enough to clear the chambers. And then as you reload each bullet, it kind of slides back up it. So they'll time it out and work it with the character's animation and get it looking all really cool. So the last step that I would take, we have another type of object that we use similar to a bone, but it's actually called a socket. And it's like a bone except that it doesn't animate. And we use those for attachment points. So we have a rail here, an accessory rail on the bottom here and on the side and on the top. So to provide those attachment points for the accessories, we use sockets. Once all that is set up, then I would go ahead and submit all this in and let the animation team know that it's ready to go.
And there it is.
That gun's great.
That gun's gonna be hot, dude.
I like it.
So that's where it is right now. It's gonna move from rigging on over to animation next, and then after animation it goes to Josh Sanchez.
Then the designers get their filthy hands on it.
Yeah, and then Sanchez puts the numbers on it, puts it on screen, shoots it, and adjusts the angles and all this.
There's a lot of stuff they got to do, man. I'm excited to see that next episode. You guys would be surprised at how much work needs to go into getting one of these.
Yeah, next episode it should be pretty much there.
Yeah,
and it'll be ready for you guys to purchase on in the depot.
Right,
as we say.
Right.
So what's next, Matt? What do we got?
Well, I think it's finally time.
It's time
for everybody's favorite segment.
It's time,
or at least your favorite segment.
What? No.
Did I mess up your flow? Did you have some flow going there?
Nah. Rum and cola at the movies coming.
So fast. Now, see, they messed up the flow that time.
Nah, dude.
Can we do it again?
Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Let's do it again. You ready?
It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Tramell. What is that?
Oh, it's rum and cola at the movies. Bam!
There it is. That was way better.
You guys got to work on time.
Yeah. Come on. Phoning it in.
It's second time around.
Production booth phoning it in.
All right, so check this out. The beginner's guide to the Sunderer, and this was pretty cool. The guy's like kind of explaining how to use the Sunderer, and it's kind of mixed in with some comedy and stuff. It's a pretty good video.
Yeah, it's humorous, but it also kind of gives you some ideas on where you want to be able to put a Sunderer to maximize its effectiveness, things like that.
So yeah, that's a pretty good video. Check that out from Reach Ground.
Sunderer is, of course, critical. Knowing how to use a Sunderer, where to place it,
you have to
absolutely mean the difference between victory and defeat.
There's some people out there that will destroy your Sunderer because you put it in the bad spot.
That's right.
I'm not going to say any names. Buzz cut. Anyway,
people will destroy your Sunderer.
They will destroy your Sunderer. So make sure you put it in a good spot. Check out this video. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do.
What's next?
What's next?
Content's not safe for work.
Oh yeah,
this is Brick House.
The Brick House video.
This video cracked me up.
Draco.
This video cracked me up.
I know. He sent this out to the whole crew, and everybody looked at it at work.
Yeah.
And even though it said it wasn't safe for work, we looked at it anyway. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
So, it's a pretty good video. Nicely edited. I like the timing on the music.
I talked to the physics coders about giving us a vehicle attachment that gave you the lowrider effect and played the right when you do it.
Did they say
No, they said we could do it.
Oh,
but we need
sweet.
to figure out if we really want to do it. But I love that lowrider
Who wants
effect.
it? If you want like lowrider effects on your Sunderer, go ahead and put it in the chat box and tell us how much you would pay for it.
0. Don't do it.
That's exactly what that's all that matters. If you want to pay for it, we're going to give it to you. Because it really has
Not
nothing.
Precisely true.
Well, it has nothing to
That's
do
not
with
exactly
the game.
correct.
It's got nothing to do with the game.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Yeah, goofy stuff.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we would ever consider something like that. If anybody had like this large following of, hey, we really need hydraulics.
What happened? Did it stop?
No.
My favorite part of the video is coming up. Did you guys cut the good part out?
Man. All right, next
They
video.
cut out the lip syncing part. You guys got to watch that whole video and watch the part where the Sunderer actually starts lip syncing the song.
Dude, you're Higby's Heroes.
Oh, Higby's Heroes. This
Yeah.
is one of the outfits from Something Awful.
Crush Boss. What is this video about? When I saw Higby's Heroes, I kind of tuned out.
Yeah, right. I think you were the one who sent this one in.
I sent it in. I mean, it's a good video.
It is a good video.
I'm not going to hate on it because it don't say T-Ray's Heroes in it.
That's true.
Why don't I have
why
a
would-
T-Ray's Heroes out there?
I thought the
Why-
entire Vonu Sovereignty was supposed to be T-Ray's Heroes, like by default.
I mean, they are, but I want a video, dedicated
A
to
T-Ray's
it.
Heroes videos?
Yeah.
All right, goons, you heard it here first. Make Tramell a T-Ray's Heroes
But
video. I'm
they
sure he'll
play
appreciate
NC,
it.
so they don't, the goons.
Oh no, they'll make a good one. I'm positive.
This is a great video. I like the fact that they're using the new features that we put in to make, get rid of your UI and get rid of your arms.
Yeah,
and
you
your
can actually
guns.
get way better videos now.
Yeah.
You don't have to like zoom in as much from the beginning to be able to get rid of the weapons.
Yep,
So those
so
of you guys who want to make videos, what is it? Control F10 now or Control F9?
F11 or some shit. I
Control
don't know.
F9, F11, one of those.
Yeah,
Make sure
take a
arms
look
go
at
away.
the settings.
F11.
F11. So
The AV guys know which button
I know
it is.
because they make videos all the time. But this is great, man. I love the fact that people get creative with this stuff, and we're going to be adding more and more features for you to be able to make movies too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And what's next? Is this the last one?
We've got one more.
No warning for the Terran Republic.
Now, which is this one?
Mr. Crucible.
Is this a narrative?
It's I don't know. It's kind of he's going. He's kind of like telling the story about the Terran Republic getting squashed. But it's a pretty good video. Well put together. Once again, lots of great scenes.
Yeah. There's some
lots of
huge combat scenes in this one.
huge fights where people were going against each other. Really shows off what PlanetSide 2 is all about.
For sure.
And shows some animations that I think I need Chad to fix. That throwing animation is whack. Trust me, I don't like everything in the game, and we're always going to be trying to improve on some things. But I'm not blind. I'm sure you guys pick us apart on Reddit and in the forums. Hey, why'd they put that in the game? Trust me, I know this.
I think most people wouldn't recognize that we have a bigger list about things with the game than any other person on the planet could
that
have.
one scene with the mech suits. I think that was the reason why I put that in. Because they all like.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but I agree with you.
Yeah. Nobody has more things that piss them off about the game than people who work on
so many things that I
it.
want to fix visually that people just has no idea. All right, what's next? What we got? All right. Oh yeah, here's a short video
Aw,
for
dude.
somebody faction specific.
This is the best video.
Yeah. I love the way people just crack open our files and steal our models. And stuff.
What?
That's
Yeah, dude.
awesome.
Why not? It
I
gives them
think
the
it's
ability to make awesome things like this. So, are we working on this animation now? That's what I want to know.
No.
And is the NC one going to be 1 foot on top of an eagle and 1 foot on top of a shotgun, or like? Is that?
It's going to be like roller skates, old school roller skates,
Oh,
with the 4 wheels. And the
Well, that's what he's doing, right?
The laces all the way down. He's going to be, doing the roller boogie and stuff.
I love that. I saw this first on the PlanetSide subreddit.
That was pretty
cracked
good.
me up.
I love the fact that people get creative with these things, and this was really nice because he took some time to extract the models and the textures and then animate it. So
And he made that
big
awesome
ups
camera
for
transition. Look at
Barlin
that.
Prime.
Look at that. Gorgeous.
I know he's really good.
Pro.
It's a horrible animation, by the way.
What?
They're not using that. I'm offended by the animation and how I don't know, whatever.
You're just jealous, dude. You can't like glide like that.
I am jealous.
You got no gliding skills.
Nice helmet anyway.
Huh? Dude, it doesn't fit. Look
All
how
right.
tall it is. I look like some kind of alien.
And well, it was made for a much smaller person.
Yeah. My head is like Brainiac's head.
Anyway, so we've got SOE Live coming up.
Oh, dude. And it's going to be a new location this year.
New venue.
Very
Planet
cool.
Hollywood. Yes.
Very cool.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
What's the dates? When we going out?
It's August 1st through the 4th.
Oh, it's going to be nice. So, hey.
Perfect
go
time
to
of
the
year to be in
website.
Vegas.
It
It's
is.
nice and the weather's so nice.
It's going to be nice.
It's going to be hot, but it's going to be great.
It's going to be hot. But
Yeah.
It's Vegas. Come on now.
Vegas.
People don't come out till nighttime anyway.
They
so
have air conditioning.
They've got plenty of air conditioning. Trust this.
Mhm.
So go to the website, soe.com/SOE Live.
Yep.
Check for updates. Right now, I don't think that we have ticket sales up yet, but we've got 168 days left. So make your plans for the first week of August. Come on out. Check out your favorite games, EverQuest, EverQuest 2, and of course, PlanetSide 2.
PlanetSide 2.
I'm be there. Matt's going to be there. Mag is going to be there. Most of the team's going to be there.
A lot of folks are going to be there. We're going to have some special surprises,
Hyena's
some
gonna
cool
be
stuff.
there. Yeah, we'll probably even have we had the tournament last year,
Right.
which was kind of like a one-on-one kind of tournament.
Yep.
And we're probably going to do something like that again, most likely. Probably not like a one-on-one thing, really, but more kind of like the UES.
We're doing something.
We're doing something.
We're
We
doing
have
something. You
no
can be a part of
plans.
it, so make sure you sign up. Make sure you come. If nothing else, you got a
Let
few
me-
days in
let me
Vegas.
write that down.
I mean, come on.
I'm gonna write that down. Do something.
Doing something.
August 1st.
Yeah.
Done.
Put it in the calendar.
It's in the calendar.
Get it
It's
in the
on my
rotation
phone.
there.
I've already put it down. All right, so it's the end of
What
it.
else is going on?
What we got?
Well, we got to
What
tell
time-
people to
what
make sure
time
that
is
they
it?
go like us on Twitter.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like us on Facebook. You can't like stuff on Twitter.
No.
Follow
you can
us
follow
on Twitter.
us on Twitter, though.
Yeah.
Hey, we're AV dudes.
Hey!
Hey, look at that. So follow us, bam,
Yeah, follow
right
us.
there.
We're
on
always spitting out all kinds of interesting
the
information.
Twitter. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel. And last time, I'm
And
gonna have
click
to
subscribe on this Twitch channel too. We have all
Yeah,
kinds of stuff that we're putting on the Twitch channel. We're adding more. We're
Adding
going to be
more
adding more
stuff.
live stream shows. So make sure you subscribe to this.
And trust this, we kind of messed up on the transferring from Twitch to YouTube last time.
Mhm.
It took a while, but we're gonna get better with that. So hopefully, after this show is done, in a couple of days, it'll be up on YouTube, and then you can view it. At
They
your
got to cut
own
out all the
leisure.
swear words.
I don't think I didn't swear that much this time.
This time?
I was pretty good. Last time they was like adding beeps on things that I didn't even say, man. He's trying to get me fired. I was saying stuff like butt, and he was like beeping it out.
I don't know, man. Butt's pretty risque.
That's pretty. When did I do that? I did.
You did?
Leave you with that one. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is the end of the show.
Yep.
Once
And our
again,
careers. It's been great knowing you.
It's been great knowing you guys. Hope to see you soon. Next month, second Tuesday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday.
See you next Tuesday.
No,
It's not
second,
next Tuesday.
Second Thursday of the month.
See you next Thursday.
Second Thursday of the
See you
month.
next second Thursday.
There you go. And it'll be roughly around this time. We're trying to jockey for a good spot. We got some competing situations going on here.
Mhm.
So
Other people trying to get in on our
trying to,
webcast mojo.
steal our shine and stuff.
Right.
But what can you do? It's
Never
hard to
gonna
follow us up. You know what I'm saying? So
Especially
for
because we gas this place out every time. we're here.
yeah, you got serious issues with the flatulence. You should really.
I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm drinking a lot of kale juice.
You should probably take care of that.
Kale juice and Red Bull. It's
Yeah.
like,
This guy's idea of dieting is not eating and
Right.
drinking Red Bull all day.
it works, dude.
It's-
The results speak for themselves. I'm losing mostly bone calcium, but I'm losing weight. All right, well, enough is enough.
Next time you see Matt, he'll be a blob of meat.
But a very live.
Yeah, and then you get the hunchback going
a very
on.
svelte lump of meat.
Nice. All right, so until next time, see you later.
See you next time, guys.
Next time on PlanetSide 2 Command Center, we got PlanetSide 2 Cribs with Antithesis from Azure Twilight. We got Rum and Cola with the movies that you like. We got a brief history of PlanetSide with John Ratcliffe and the final work in progress of the Heavy Pistol. All next time, Thursday, March 14th, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/PlanetSide 2. See you there.
Sony.